advanced engineering of Butler Manufacturing, the industry's leading provider of building systems. Give us a call. We're your local Butler builder.
In Northwest Kansas, call 7571 to discover the difference a Butler building can make.
Every day, farmers make decisions affecting their operation. Whether it's managing input costs, upgrading equipment, or purchasing that quarter of land next door, Farm Credit is here to help. Farm Credit of Western Kansas has a knowledgeable staff to help make financial sense of each decision. We offer a variety of loan products, including operating lines of credit, fixed-rate mortgages, and equipment loans for that new tractor or combine. Make the decision to see a Farm Credit lender in Colby or call us at 785-462-6714.
It's time to hear from the head coach of the Colby Lady Eagles, Yancey Walker, on the Funk Optometry pregame show.
Pregame coverage of Colby Lady Eagle basketball continues, getting set for the home opener tonight for the Lady Eagles as they take on the Holcomb Lady Longhorns. It's time to hear from the head coach of the Lady Eagles, Yancey Walker. Yancey, 2-1 and a third-place finish at the always competitive topside tip-off in Goodland last weekend. What do you think that does for your team's confidence? What have you seen it do maybe in a short turnaround for your team's confidence?
Well, I haven't seen, we had a short practice last night, and then we have the JV tournament going on, so I really haven't seen everybody in a basketball setting at the same time. So, you know, what I hope is just that we'll continue to understand what it takes to be successful and not vary away from that kind of thing, so that we can build on some momentum and just keep moving forward to have a good Christmas break.
One thing that stood out in particular from your win over Ray on Saturday, the play of your two freshman guards, Logan Nolan and Elizabeth Barton. Those two playing in a three-guard alignment with Brooklyn Jones, that's a new thing, obviously. They're playing together really for the first extended time. How are you starting to see those three kind of play off of each other and show their individual strengths and make the backcourt as a whole better?
Well, you know, Logan and Elizabeth have played more than just Colby Eagle basketball together. You know, they do some travel team stuff. So they would have a pretty good feel for each other to start with. And then I think probably the biggest, the biggest thing to take from that is just the trust that Brooklyn has in those girls, because, you know, she's a senior and she's led us in scoring every game and obviously set the record over there and has a great future in basketball. But for a senior to pass off to a freshman, you know, and not think a second thought about it, I think probably says more about it than I could, just based on her actions.
We've talked a lot about your guards. Your post players maybe haven't scored a bunch for you, Anna Starbuck, Bren Stanley, here early in the season. But what do you feel like you've gotten from them that has been positive, and where do you see room for those post players to improve as we go along?
Well, those two really understand what's supposed to happen. They're two of the smartest gals, you know, academically and everything else. So they're really a treat to have, because they know all the plays, no matter what the position, and they know what's supposed to happen, and they both play within themselves pretty well. You know, and she's not necessarily a post, but, you know, Emma Curry had a double-double in the last game with 10 rebounds. And so we've really benefited from a lot of people doing a lot of things right. And then, you know, and you know, like I said earlier, I always hesitate to get to talking about individuals, because, you know, basketball's such a team game and everybody does something. So it's one of those deals where, you know, we've had a lot of people contribute in more than just scoring in a lot of different ways. And so that's probably been the best thing for me to see as a coach.
We'll get Yancey Walker's thoughts on tonight's opponent, the Holcomb Lady Longhorns, when we return on the Funk Optometry pregame show. You're You're listening to Colby Lady Eagle Basketball on 100.3 The Ride.
Today on Hey Culligan, better water that cares. Jane's on the line.
Hey Culligan, how can I avoid using all those plastic water bottles that harm the sea turtles?
Jane, our always-on drinking water system helps eliminate the equivalent of 15 billion single-use plastic bottles a year. So, you see, Culligan cares about sea turtles, too.
Aw, plastic pollutes and Culligan cures.
That's catchy, Jane, and totally true.
I'll take it, like now.
Jane, we're already on the way. Let us help you out with a free in-home water test with the local Culligan water expert at Culligan.com.
See your local Culligan dealer, Scheffner's Water Conditioning in Goodland and Colby.
Farmers, after fall harvest and before you put that combine or tractor away for this season, well, now would be the time to contact your service manager at American Implement about their winter service special. Take advantage of no interest, no payment for 180 days with approved credit. This service special, through John Deere, offers you tremendous incentives, plus your machines will be ready to roll next season, so you'll save time and money. Contact your local service manager at American Implement, your John Deere dealer in Colby, Goodland, Oakley, and Wheeler.
You're listening to Colby Eagle Basketball on 100.3 The Ride.
Welcome back into the Funk Optometry pregame show. We continue our pregame chat with the head coach of the Colby Lady Eagles, Yancey Walker, ahead of tonight's home opener against Holcomb. Yancey, it is the home opener. It's a chance to break in the brand new building, the Colby Event Center, hosting Colby Eagle basketball for the first time tonight. Are your players, are you excited to see what it's going to be like in the new digs?
Well, I think everybody is, just because it's, who else has that? It's just an incredible facility. Hopefully we get to host a lot more things in the near future. But at any time, it's a college facility. There's no doubt about it. And I was very fortunate earlier in my career to be a lot of different places, and it's as nice as any of them. That I've been fortunate enough to coach in, and that's West Coast, Midwest, a little bit in the Southeast. It's as nice as any of them. So it'll be an exciting situation. And everybody, worries about the depth perception and stuff like that. But I really think that it won't be that big. I really hope, I guess I should say, that it's not going to be that big of a deal. It's just more about going out there and just having your rhythm and your muscle memory and all those kind of things to make sure that you just, and taking good shots. If you take bad shots, it doesn't matter what gym you're in.
The Holcomb Lady Longhorns are the opponent tonight. They've got 4 returning starters back from last year's team. What stands out to you about the way Holcomb plays and what they do well?
Well, they really use their post player inside pretty well, and they've got a couple girls that really shoot it pretty well. But it's they stay true to themselves. They run a lot of 2-3 zone and then some man-to-man in the half court. I haven't really seen them press that much, except maybe some dire situations. But they make you score on them, and then they do what they're trying to do offensively. They'll play inside out, and if you're slow on closeouts, they have some girls that can make it. And if you're too far off with your ball pressure, they've got some girls that can shoot it in your face. And so, we've just got to do a good job of. We've just got to be better at being us than they are at being them.
The ability that they have with Nicole Ruda inside and their shooters, Królewski and Jones on the outside, gives them a really good balance. What do you have to be good at defensively tonight? How do you have to defend this team to give yourself the best chance of having those one-and-done possessions and getting those stops you need?
Well, that is kind of a tricky deal, because if you front the post, then there's a chance you'll give up backside rebounds. So we can't allow touches to Nicole Ruda, but at the same time, we've still got to be able to get rebounds, long rebounds. They do shoot a lot of threes. We've just got to contest all the shots, close out. If the closeout's slow, they're going to shoot it. And if it's, if it's a good shot and they're having a good night, then, that could lead to some problems. But, we've got to make them guard us on the other end, and then we've just got to do a really good job of having good ball pressure so that their time's soft and none of the passes are easy.
Yancey Walker is the head coach of the Colby Lady Eagles. Yancey, best of luck tonight.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
We'll have the lineups and the tip from the Colby Event Center when we come back. You're listening to Colby Lady Eagle Basketball on 100.3 The Ride.
Dying is one of the few events in life that is certain to occur, yet one we are not likely to plan for. Hi, I'm Jason with Ballman Mortuary in Colby, Atwood, and Oakley. Pre-arranging your funeral service is a great way to make sure your family is taken care of, even after you're gone. At Ballman Mortuary, we'll help you plan ahead and make sure that your wishes are taken care of from the type of service, monument, and casket you would like. We can set up pre-funding arrangements designed specifically for end-of-life needs. At Ballman Mortuary, we are dedicated to ensuring that your loved one's memories are cherished. See our website at ballmanmortuary.com today for more information.
If you find yourself wondering, do I really need life insurance? The short answer is yes. The long answer is a bit more personal. It might include things like student loan debt, car payments, mortgage payments, funeral expenses, and even tuition. No matter what stage of life you're in or what expenses you might leave behind, having insurance in place to protect your family is a smart move. Contact Farm Bureau agent David Brown or Andrew Flanagan in Colby or Atwood and learn more today. It's your future. Let's protect it. Farm Bureau Financial Life Insurance Company.
Productivity has a bold new look. Check out the next generation of Case IH Maxim tractors at Colby Ag Center in Colby. Maxim tractors feature new LED lighting packages and an aggressive redesigned hood and grille. Choose from Maxim Active Drive 4 16x16 semi-power shift, Active Drive H 24x24 dual clutch, or CVX drive transmission configurations. See Colby Ag Center in Colby about a Case IH Maxim tractor today. You're listening to Colby Eagle Basketball on 100.3 The Ride.
Welcome back to the Colby Event Center. Time to meet tonight's starting lineups for the girls basketball contest tonight between the visiting Holcomb Lady Longhorns and the host Colby Lady Eagles. We'll start with the visitors, the Holcomb Lady Longhorns, 2-2 on the season. Their head coach is Andrea Artery in her third year, 16-32 at Holcomb, 76-82 in a career that has also included a stop at Sublet. 4 guards in the lineup for Holcomb. At the point, McKee Blackbird, a 5'6 senior, 3.8 points, 3.5 rebounds, 2.3 assists per game. At the 2, Jared Kraleski, a 5'5 sophomore, their leading scorer, 13.5 points, 2 boards, 1.5 assists, 3 steals per game. At the 3, Hallie Jones, a 5'5 freshman, averaging 9 points and 6 rebounds per game. At the 4 is Paige Jones, a 5'7 junior, averaging 3 points and 3.5 rebounds per game. And in the middle,
No interest, no payment for 180 days with approved credit. This service special through John Deere offers you tremendous incentives, plus your machines will be ready to roll next season, so you'll save time and money. Contact your local service manager at American Implement, your John Deere dealer in Colby, Goodland, Oakley, and Wheeler.
You're listening to Colby Eagle Basketball on 100.3 The Ride.
Dan Lucero back with you. Excuse me. Dan Lucero back with you from the Colby Event Center. I'm on the back end of a cold, and I hope it's not too obvious by the end of the night, but we've had a good basketball game here so far. Colby and Holcomb tied at 30 in the boys' game. Halftime stats for you. Caden Johnson has 10 points to lead the way for Holcomb. It is 8 points for Cooper Autry, 6 for Damon Mesa, 5 for Luke Tolbert, 1 point for Cooper Tishner. Colby with good balance, 6 different scorers. Hunter Vaughn leading the way with 10. Is 6 for Guy Tubbs, 4 apiece for Braden Imhoff, Shane Puckett, and Breon Barton, 2 points for Carson Van Eaton. Earlier tonight, Colby Lady Eagles won their home opener, beating Holcomb 45-39. It was Brooklyn Jones' 21 points leading the way. She made 4 out of 4 free throws in the final seconds to seal the game. Elizabeth Mark joined her in double figures with 10 as Colby wins their second straight game and goes to 3-2 on the year. Holcomb drops to 2-3 with the loss. Colby boys trying to win back-to-back games as well, tied at 30 with Holcomb at the intermission. Back with the second half after this. You've been listening to the Cornerstone Ag Halftime Show. It's the Eagles on radio on 100.3 The Ride.
Dying is one of the few events in life that is certain to occur, yet one we are not likely to plan for. Hi, I'm Jason with Ballman Mortuary in Colby, Atwood, and Oakville. Pre-arranging your funeral service is a great way to make sure your family is taken care of, even after you're gone. At Ballman Mortuary, we'll help you plan ahead and make sure that your wishes are taken care of from the type of service, monument, and casket you would like. We can set up pre-funding arrangements designed specifically for end-of-life needs. At Ballman Mortuary, we are dedicated to ensuring that your loved one's memories are cherished. See our website at ballmanmortuary.com today for more information.
If you find yourself wondering, do I really need life insurance? The short answer is yes. The long answer is a bit more personal. It might include things like student loan debt, car payments, mortgage payments, funeral expenses, and even tuition. No matter what stage of life you're in or what expenses you might leave behind, having insurance in place to protect your family is a smart move. Contact Farm Bureau agent David Brown or Andrew Flanagan in Colby or Atwood and learn more today. It's your future. Let's protect it. Farm Bureau Financial Life Insurance Company.
Delicious food, friendly service, and a fun, relaxed atmosphere. You find it all at El Dos de Oros in Colby. Mexican favorites that your entire family can enjoy. Delicious, sizzling hot fajitas, scrumptious enchiladas, tasty tacos, burritos stuffed to the brim, and of course, the best margaritas around. That's all at El Dos de Oros. Go find them at 1921 South Range Avenue in Colby and enjoy delicious Mexican food.
At Colby Ag Center in Colby, Kansas, we know that you can't wait to apply crop protection. Your yield depends on it. Case IH Patriot Series sprayers get you into the field sooner with a lighter footprint and balanced weight distribution, plus Aim Command Flex. Advanced spray technology delivers consistent, accurate coverage regardless of speed and terrain, improving yield potential while reducing inputs and labor. That's high-efficiency farming at its best. For more information on Case IH Patriot Series sprayers, visit Colby Ag Center in Colby today. You're listening to Colby Eagle Basketball on 100.3 The Ride.
Back for the start of the third quarter from the Colby Event Center. Colby 30, Holcomb 30. I am Dan Lucero. Both teams with their starting fives out on the floor. Holcomb sends out Braxton Sizemore, Damon Mesa, Dagan Van Pelt as the guards, Caden Johnson and Cooper Autry as the forwards. Colby with 3 guards, Hunter Vaughn, Braden Imhoff, Carson Van Eaton. And the forwards, Shane Puckett and Guy Tubbs. Colby turns the ball over immediately. The inbound pass from Van Eaton deflected off of Vaughn and out of bounds under pressure from Damon Mesa. So it's Holcomb who starts essentially with the basketball. Right to left as you're listening. Colby will go left to right in this second half. Colby in the 2-3 zone. Ball working around the perimeter. Van Pelt between the circles for Autry. Back to Van Pelt. Left wing. Drives around Puckett. Pulls up. Leans around the defender Tubbs. Missed the shot, but another Holcomb offensive rebound. This one by Sizemore. Autry top of the key. Van Pelt. Right wing to Sizemore. Short corner right for Johnson. The cutter not available. Good help defense by Colby. Sizemore on the driving kick. Left wing. Van Pelt to 3. Swish. First bucket of the game for Dagan Van Pelt is a 3. And the lead is 3 for Holcomb, 33-30 to start this third quarter. And now a foul called at midcourt. Cooper Autry going for the steal on Shane Puckett, commits a reach-in foul instead. His second foul, first on either team in the half. Puckett can't find anybody. Now Van Pelt, or rather Van Eaton comes to catch with Van Pelt defending. Bounce pass to Tubbs, high post right, facing away from the basket. Across the lane for Puckett. He angles left, hands to Van Eaton behind the arc. Van Eaton on the drive, beats 3 defenders. Tosses up a runner, had the ball kind of stripped as he forced it up toward the basket. Missed the shot short. Rebounded by Johnson. Holcomb the other way. Sizemore left wing. Across for Van Pelt. He's feeling it. Another 3 on the way. Nothing but nylon. And a whistle and a quick timeout taken by Colby as they give up a 6-0 run to start this third quarter. Holcomb has their largest lead of the game at 36-30 with 6:41 left in the third. We're back in a minute. You're listening to Eagle Basketball on 100.3 The Ride.
Don't just insure your stuff, strut your stuff with Strut Insurance Services. Darvin and his professional agents in Colby and Brewster represent a wide variety of insurance companies. They can personally shop for a specific company and policy that offer you the absolute best coverage for the best price on most anything you own. Auto, motorcycle, home, crop, farm. If it has a value to you, they can cover it. Strut Insurance Services is locally owned and operated with hometown agents that are experienced and offer fast claims. Located at 1675 West 4th Street in Colby and Brewster. Just look for the big yellow sign of Strut Insurance Services.
Ladies, Colby Community College wants you to know that renewable energy companies are creating fast tracks for advancement to bring more women into the industry. According to the U.S. Department of Labor, wind and solar energy are 2 of the fastest growing fields. There's never been a better time to let CCC help you begin a new career. Online classes start every 8 weeks. Remember, big muscles are not required to work in renewable energy. Brains and work ethic are. Contact Colby Community College today or visit colbycc.edu.
You're listening to Colby Eagle Basketball on 100.3 The Ride.
For the inbound pass, a foul was called on Braxton Sizemore of Holcomb. And now Colby successfully inbounds the ball, brings it into the front court. Trailing 36-30 early in this third quarter. Holcomb on an 8-0 run. Shane Puckett, left corner 3 for Colby, short. Offensive rebound, Guy Tubbs. Missed the stick back, got his own rebound, puts it back up and in and draws the foul. For the third time, Guy Tubbs is going to have a chance at a 3-point play. He was fouled by Damon Mesa. That's Mesa's third. And that stops the 8-0 Holcomb run. Tubbs at the stripe. Rattles it home. He's got 9 points for the Eagles, and it cuts the deficit in half. 36-33 Holcomb as they make the stop. Mesa with those 3 fouls to Card, replaced by Luke Colby. It's also the third team foul on Holcomb already in this second half. Full court pressure from Colby. Autry sprints up the right sideline to break it himself. Hand to Johnson in the right corner, out top for Tolbert. Extra pass, Sizemore. Extra pass, Van Pelt, left corner 3. That one he missed short. Rebounded by Hunter Vaughn, strong side for Colby. Outlet pass ahead to Puckett up the left side. Puckett cut off by Sizemore, spins to his right into the paint, up and under fake, leans over the defender, shoots it too strong off the back rim, and the rebound tipped to Tolbert for Holcomb. Into the front court is Tolbert, weaving through traffic, beats a cutter down the right baseline, but Sizemore blew the easy layup. Colby rebound, ball on the other way. Stops top of the key, swings it right side for Puckett. Now with Van Eaton on the right wing. Back across for Vaughn on the left side. 5.5 minutes to play in the third. Colby down by 3, 36-33. Puckett, one dribble. Back to Braden Imhoff, right corner. Imhoff probing. Bounce pass for Tubbs with position. Through the lane. Kick out to Vaughn. Extra pass to Van Eaton, left wing. He skips it right side for Imhoff. Imhoff stops right elbow. Covered up well by Autry. Gets rid of it to Puckett. Puckett drives the right baseline. Beats his man. Lays it in. Shane Puckett with half a dozen, going hard to the basket. And a nice find by Imhoff and a better cut by Puckett. Colby down 1, 36-35. Johnson, right corner 3 to respond. Missed off the front rim. Rebound weak side to Van Eaton for Colby. Van Eaton ahead to Vaughn. Vaughn takes it into the front court. Vaughn up top, backing away from his defender. Colby a chance to regain the lead here. Angle dribble right for the junior point guard. Man-to-man defense from Holcomb. Up top, it's Imhoff. Crossover right to left, lob in the left corner. Vaughn catches, pump fakes. And we have a whistle and a reach-in foul called on Luke Colbert. Colbert's second. Top of the table for Holcomb is Cooper Tischner. He'll replace Sizemore as Puckett goes to the bench for Colby, replaced by Zane Beck. In the smaller lineup here for the Eagles. Holcomb Tubbs with the inning. All right. And down to Beck, who hands back the ball on the left wing. Vaughn plays traffic top now to the high wing from the Tubbs. Tischner on his hip. Face to the basket. Shot the ball on left wing. Leading roll not there. Left wing for Imhoff. Back to the top of the team. 3 ball on the way. Swing! Carson Van Eaton from behind the arc. His first field goal. And Colby is on an 8-0 run to take a 38-36 lead. Halfway through the third quarter. The other way starting down the lane. Colbert rejected. Access denied by Guy Tubbs. Colby on the run. Imhoff to the cup. Layup. Missed off the front rim. The Van Eaton offensive board. Out left wing Vaughn. An open 3. Missed it strong in a rebound to Autry. And now it's Holcomb on the run, 3-on-2. Autry, no-look pass, bobbled by Tolbert. He spins free on the block and reverses it in with the right hand to tie the game. And now Holcomb calls time. That's a big 5-point swing. Good look for Hunter Vaughn from behind the arc. Might have taken the roof off of this brand new building. But he missed, and then Holcomb made the most of an opportunity at the other end with Tolbert's bucket. And that ties it with 3:43 to play in the third quarter. All square at 38, right where we started the second half. We were tied at 30 then. This is a 30-second timeout while you're not hearing commercials. We pay our bills during the full 60. Colby out on the floor with the same 5. Vaughn, Betts. Well, check that. They did make one change. Shane Puckett is back in. So it's Vaughn, Betts, Van Eaton, Puckett, and Tubbs. Puckett to inbound. Full court pressure from Holcomb. Vaughn pops free to catch. One-on-one with Van Pelt. He takes the ball with the left hand into the front court left side. Hunter Vaughn spins to his left, finds Puckett left wing in the corner for Carson Van Eaton. Alone, Colby Sr. gives to Tubbs at the top of the arc. He angles right, bounces for Puckett. Puckett spins off a defender, finds Vaughn in the corner. Lob looking for Tubbs, but first man there is Tolbert on the backside help to steal the ball away. Turnover number 7 for Colby. Holcomb on the run. Step back 3, left corner, Caden Johnson hits. Caden Johnson with 13 to lead all scorers. Holcomb with 5 straight points after Colby had tied it. Or taking the lead, rather. And Holcomb has regained the advantage. 41-38 with 3 minutes left in the first half. Zane Betts, right wing for Carson Van Eaton. Feeding the cutter Puckett. Low block right. Tough position. Forced away from the hoop. Gives it back to Van Eaton in the corner. Van Eaton pulls up from 10. Left it short on the right angle. Rebounded by Van Pelt. And Holcomb wants to run. Ahead in the right corner. It's Johnson out to Tolbert on the wing. Fakes a 3 and drives. Pulls up right elbow. 12-foot leaner. An air ball. And we have a whistle before the rebound could be gathered. And I think it's going to be a push in the back on Tischner. That is the call. Tischner's first and team foul number 5 on Holcomb. 2:32 to play in the third. Holcomb up 3, 41-38. Chad Novak wanted an explanation on the call and took the opportunity when glancing at all 3 officials to point to the scoreboard where there is a 5-0 foul differential presently. Chad Novak just wanted to make sure the officials knew that too, because he is surely very aware of it. Colby with the ball, down by 3 in the column that counts. 41-38 Holcomb with the lead. Tubbs bounces for Vaughn, right wing. Screen and slip not there. Up top for Imhoff instead. Imhoff on the drive. Hooks a pass to Tubbs. Low block left. Head fake layup. Good. Great find from Imhoff. And Guy Tubbs is in the double figures, leading the way for Colby with 11 points. 41-40 Holcomb. 2 minutes left, third quarter. Three-pointer on the way, Tolbert left wing. Missed it short. Long rebound, Van Eaton for Colby. Van Eaton brings it ahead himself. Lobs it for Puckett, right wing. Now in the hands of Hunter Vaughn. Around the horn to Imhoff on the left wing. He gives to Tubbs, top of the circle, right wing for Vaughn. Vaughn spots up for three in the lead. Missed it strong. Long rebound to Tolbert. Outlet ahead. Looking for Autry, who beats everybody down the floor and lays it up and in. Cooper Autry into double figures with 10. Holcomb back up 3. 43-40 with under 90 seconds left in the third. Vaughn high left being hassled by Autry. Angle dribble right. Gives up top for Tubbs at the head of the key. Left corner pass. Shane Puckett double team. Lobs for the cutter. It's Tubbs. Passes out of a double team to Van Eaton. Right corner three ball. Bang! Carson Van Eaton from downtown to tie the score. And Parker McKee calls a 30-second timeout on the Colby bench. Second three of the quarter for Carson Van Eaton. He's got 8. And this game is right back tied with 1:08 to play here in the third quarter. Neither team can gain any kind of separation from the other. In fact, this is the 9th tie of this game. Holcomb's biggest lead is 6. Colby's biggest lead is just 2. A tight one all the way through for the opening boys basketball game here at the Colby Event Center. No change, one change, for Colby out of the timeout. I missed Breon Barton behind Shane Puckett. Barton checked in for Tubbs. Holcomb into the front court. Right wing, Chris Palacios is back in the game. He lobs left side for Sizemore. Left corner to Autry. To the high post now. Johnson powering his way inside. Beats Barton to the spot. Lays it in with the right hand. 15 points for Caden Johnson. 45-43. Holcomb back in front. Final 50 seconds of the third quarter. Imhoff right wing for Colby. Bounces for Barton, top of the key. Barton angles left, hands off to Van Eaton. Left corner now, Puckett. Puckett loads up a 3 for the lead. That's short. Long rebound, charged down by Johnson. Holcomb on the run. Johnson's out. The pass is stolen by Hunter Vaughn. 3-on-3 the other way. Vaughn, the no-look to Imhoff. Down the lane, fouled on the layup. Nifty no-look bounce pass from Hunter Vaughn to Braden Imhoff, and he got clubbed on the layup attempt. Foul is on Caden Johnson, his second. 2 free throws coming for Imhoff, who is 0 for 1 at the line tonight. Colby as a team is 7 for 10 with 25 seconds left in the third. First free throw for Imhoff, off the back rim. Zane Betts re-enters the game for Colby as Carson Van Eaton sits. One more for Imhoff to try and make it a 1-point game. He cannot. He missed it short. Cooper Tishner the board for Holcomb. 45-43 Holcomb. Chad Novak instructs his Longhorns to slow the tempo a bit. Hold for one shot here. 15 seconds and counting. Tolbert with the dribble out near midcourt. Right wing pass for Palacios. Colby defending man-to-man. Left wing Tolbert driving with the right hand. Head fake at the foul line. Leans in with the left hand. Banks it in with 2 seconds to play. Three-quarter court heat by Hunter Vaughn. Just short and would have counted 2. But at the end of the third quarter, it's a 4-point Holcomb advantage here at the Colby Event Center. Holcomb 47, Colby 43. Back in a minute. You're listening to the Eagles on radio on 100.3 The Ride.
Hello, this is J.L. Evans with Western State Bank in Colby. If you're looking for a commercial or ag loan, stop by and see Matt Smith or myself at our home on the range, 1750 South Range in Colby. If you're too busy to come see us, we'd be glad to come to your place of business or farm. If you're in the market for a home loan or would like to refinance and take advantage of the current low home loan rates, come in and see Janice Cates to learn about all the home loan products at Western State Bank in Colby. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
The Colby Free Press brings residents of Thomas County news, pictures, and commentary on the happenings, issues, and events that impact the lives of residents of Thomas County. The Colby Free Press is informative and affordable. The Colby Free Press is a local daily newspaper that has earned a great reputation for journalistic excellence and extensive knowledge of the local communities of Colby, Rexford, Brewster, and surrounding communities.
You're listening to Colby Eagle Basketball on 100.3 The Ride.
Dan Lucero back with you from the Colby Event Center. Fourth quarter time in this boys basketball contest with Colby trailing Holcomb 47-43. Holcomb has the ball right to left as you listen to start the fourth quarter. Operating against the Colby zone. Cooper Autry shoots over it from the left wing and drains a three, his third of the game. 50-43. Holcomb has their largest lead of the contest. They're on a 7-0 run. Carson Van Eaton top of the key for Guy Tubbs for Colby. Left wing handoff for Shane Puckett. Puckett around to the right wing with the dribble. Hands off to Carson Van Eaton. Lob to the high post for Tubbs. Tubbs spins to his left in the paint. Picks up the dribble. Hands to a cutter. It's Vaughn in the paint. Vaughn leans in. Kicks out left wing for Van Eaton. Back to Vaughn and Colby resets. Back with Tubbs. Back to the basket, the foul line. Turns around, fakes the jumper. Keeps his pivot foot. Uses his dribble. Now picks up the dribble. Skips it to Van Eaton, left corner. Van Eaton pulls up from 15. Left angle swish. Carson Van Eaton's got a nice mid-range touch. He's in the double figures with 10, and he's been a double-figure scorer in both of the games he's played in this season. Colby back within 5, 50-45. Down the left baseline, Caden Johnson missed the layup on the reverse, and Tubbs rebounds for Colby with 6:50 left in the fourth. Hunter Vaughn drenched in sweat as he crosses the midcourt line, guarded by Mesa. Spinning to his left is Vaughn to the wing. Mesa staying with him the whole way. And off to Puckett. Puckett fouled on a reach-in by Mesa on the switch. That is Mesa's fourth. That is Holcomb's 17th foul. So Shane Puckett heads to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. Colby still has not committed a foul here in the second half. Mesa goes to the bench, replaced by Dagan Van Pelt. And once again, Chad Novak calling the officials' attention to the foul disparity over on the Holcomb bench. Puckett's first trip to the line. He has 6 points for Colby. Front end of the 1-and-1 is short. And the rebound falls to Sizemore for Holcomb. Colby now just 7 of 13 at the free throw line. They've missed 3 in a row. Colby in the 2-3 zone. Palacios had a look right wing, didn't take it. Starts it back around the horn. Left wing, Van Pelt will shoot the three from the corner. That's short. Rebound to Tubbs. Outlet to Van Eaton. Colby on the run. 1-on-2. Van Eaton with a nifty crossover. Lost the ball. Got it back. Goes up over the defender and floats it in from the right post. A dozen for Carson Van Eaton. And he's got 4 straight points for Colby. They're back within 3. 50-47. About 6 minutes left in the game. Skip pass left to right to Palacios. Short quarter right, Caden Johnson. Pick out to Palacios on the wing. Up top for Autry, who swings it left side for Van Pelt. Van Pelt around to defender. Hand off to Johnson running the baseline. Now back up top with Autry. Autry penetrates. Pulls up left elbow. 15-foot jumper. Nothing but nets. 15 for Autry. 15 for Johnson for Holcomb. And they've got a 52-47 lead. 5:39 to play. Boss right wing in the corner. Van Eaton to the cutter. Puckett bounces in the middle of the paint for Tubbs. Turn around, 5-footer, too strong off the window. Rebounded by Autry. Outlet ahead to Van Pelt with everyone chasing, and Van Pelt lays it in with the right hand. Colby got beat in transition there off the missed shot. That's what Holcomb can do so well, and they've matched their largest lead of 7, 54-47. 5:10 left at the event center. Tubbs top of the key. Bounces Van Eaton right wing. Screen and slip. Tubbs shooting over defender. Gets bodied and fouled by Caden Johnson. Johnson's third foul. Team foul number 8. I know that Holcomb fans, coaches, players alike probably frustrated by the foul disparity, but Colby playing a zone is why they really haven't been called for many fouls. They're not guarding as tightly out on the perimeter and in the paint as Holcomb has been. Guy Tubbs at the line. First one drops. One of 3 Eagles in double figures tonight is Tubbs. He's got a dozen. Van Eaton has a dozen. And Vaughn has 10. Palacios checks out for Holcomb. Tolbert is back in. One more free throw for Tubbs. And he goes 2 for 2. And Colby calls time. It's a full timeout. We'll take it with 5:04 to play. Colby within 5 of the 10th-ranked team in Class 3A. According to the KBCA, the Holcomb Longhorns, 54-49 Holcomb. You're listening to Colby Eagle Basketball on 100.3 The Ride.
This is Dr. Kristen Parker from Northwest Kansas Chiropractic. One of the top priorities at our clinic is making sure our patients are comfortable. For some, walking into a doctor's office of any kind can be nerve-wracking. Rest assured, we never ask or force anyone to do anything that compromises their comfort. After all, the whole point of chiropractic care is to make sure you feel better. For effective, comfortable, and professional care, make your next appointment with Northwest Kansas Chiropractic. Learn more at nwkchiro.com.
Your home is the one place where everything should be perfect, including your air. McKee Inc. helps you achieve the perfect air you deserve with reliable, groundbreaking, award-winning Lennox products. Call McKee Inc. to hear more about how we can help you feel healthier and happier in your home. It doesn't get any more perfect than that. Call us today at 785-462-3132.
You're listening to Colby Eagle Basketball on 100.3 The Ride.
54, Colby 49, 5:04 to play at the Colby Event Center. Holcomb ball out of the timeout. Colby sets up a press. A trap in the backcourt. Autry passes over to Van Pelt. Out ahead to Sizemore, who breaks over the midcourt line. Colby settles back into a 2-3 zone now that Holcomb operates in the half court. On the left wing, Tolbert around a screen to the top of the key, wide open for 3 hits. Nobody came out to challenge the shooter, and Luke Tolbert hits the 3 to make it 57-49 Holcomb with 4:40 to play. That is the 9th main three-pointer by Holcomb tonight, and it gives them their largest lead of the contest. Imhoff, right wing, bounces for Tubbs. Low block right, backing down his defender, leans in and banks it home with the right hand. 15, a game high for Colby for Guy Tubbs. Eagles back within 6, 57-51, 4:15 left in the third. Colby switches back to a man-to-man defense. Top of the key, Autry given space by Tubbs. Swings it left side for Van Pelt. Off the screen, Van Pelt drives. Bounce pass in the paint. Knocked away and stolen. It was Van Eaton who got a paw on it and tipped it to Puckett. Van Eaton into the front court. Stops right wing. Hoists up a 3. Missed everything, and the rebound is, well, what is it? It's out of bounds off of Holcomb. Braxton Sizemore tried to save it in bounds. I don't know why, but Van Eaton made him make a decision because he went hard after his own rebound, and the ball is off of Sizemore. Colby gets to keep it. Van Pelt out. Mesa back in for Holcomb. Inbound to Vaughn in the left corner. Out to Imhoff, left wing. Holcomb's done a good job defensively on Hunter Vaughn in this one. Just 10 points for Colby's leading scorer. It's Imhoff, low block right. Head fake, layup, missed, but a foul is called. That's on Mesa, and he's fouled out. And his team foul number 9 on Holcomb. The foul disparity in the half now 9-0. And Damon Mesa, DQ'd, finishes with 6 points. And he was a real pest in the first half on the offensive glass, but ever since he picked up that third foul early in the third quarter, his impact had really been blunted. And now he's finished for the night, replaced by Dagan Van Pelt. Braden Imhoff at the line, shooting 2. Colby 9 of 15 from the stripe as a team. Imhoff 0 for 3. First one here. That one gets the bounce. Imhoff, one of 6 different scorers for Colby in this one. Nobody with fewer than 4 points among those who have scored. Good balance for Parker McKee's bunch. Second free throw short from Imhoff. The rebound collected by Johnson. Colby down 5, 57-52, 3:38 to play at the Event Center. Colby scrambling around in the 2-3 zone. Off a high screen, Sizemore drives past Puckett into the paint, fakes the pass, lays it in with the left hand, and draws the foul. What a finish by Luke Tolbert that was. Not Sizemore, 1, not 3, with the hoop and the harm. The foul on Guy Tubbs is 3rd. That is the first team foul on Holcomb, or rather on Colby in the half. Luke Tolbert, what an addition for this Holcomb team, a transfer from Garden City. He's got 15 points off the bench, and the lead is back to 8 for Holcomb, 60-52, after he makes the free throw with 3:20 left. Tubbs out to Vaughn, left wing. Sets a screen. Vaughn fakes the 3. Dribble drive with the right hand into the middle of the paint. Soaring in. Scoop shot off the square, and no. Rebounded by Johnson. Holcomb in a hurry the other way. Autry left corner. Challenged by Puckett. Out to the wing for Tolbert. Hounded by Imhoff, and Imhoff gives a foul. And Colby might have to start doing that here just to get caught up on the foul count. If the game stays close, you don't want to waste valuable time late in the game trying to get up to 7 fouls. Colby may want to think about giving a couple of here as Imhoff goes to the bench after his second personal, replaced by Zane Betts. Inbound is a lob over the top of Tubbs, caught inside. The layup by Johnson, good in the foul. The freshman might have fallen asleep a little bit there. Tubbs picks up his 4th personal. Johnson now with 17. Guy Tubbs departs the game, replaced by Breon Barton with 2:56 left. Holcomb has taken their first double-digit lead of the night. The free throw for Caden Johnson is too strong. Shane Puckett, the uncontested rebound underneath. Colby into the front court, down by 10. Barton, top of the circle. Angles his dribble right, pitches to Shane Puckett. Ball batted away from Puckett, but he's able to run it down in front of the scorer's table. Puckett on the dribble, hands off to Barton, right wing. Barton takes it to the top of the key, feeds back to Puckett in the corner. To the cutter, Van Eaton. He's double-teamed underneath. Squeezes over the top of it and banks it in. 14 points for Carson Van Eaton. Colby within 8. 62-54, 2:26 left. And Colby gives a foul. That's Zane Betts reaching in on Tolbert out on the wing. Second foul on Betts, 4th foul on Colby. Bray Nimhoff comes in replacing Breon Barton. Colby goes to a small lineup here with only Puckett in the post. Inbounding on the far side is Van Pelt, finds Autry. Imhoff on him, and Imhoff fouls on the reach in. That's his 3rd, team foul number 5. This is smart from Colby. Maybe you give your last foul to give here, and then you play it straight the rest of the way, so that when it comes time, if it comes time to try and put Holcomb on the line to extend the game, you don't have to waste any time putting them on the line. Holcomb into the front court. Imhoff falls down. Tolbert stays on his feet with the dribble. Left corner for Van Pelt. Around a screen, Puckett picks him up. Across right side for Tolbert. Approaching 2 minutes to play. Holcomb with an 8-point lead. Van Pelt turns the corner down the left baseline. Double team, whistle. We have a timeout? We do. Timeout Holcomb. It's a full timeout. We'll take it with 1:57 to go. Holcomb 62, Colby 54. You're listening to the Eagles on radio on 100.3 The Ride.
The McDonald's is food you buckle in with your seatbelt deal. And there's no reason not to take that extra precaution, because a meal from McDonald's is not just a meal. It's often your most precious cargo.
Enjoy one of our $3 bundles, like a hot and spicy McChicken or 6-piece Chicken McNuggets, each paired with small fries. Add any size soft drink for just $1. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. McDonald's. I'm loving it.
People's State Bank offers 10 convenient locations statewide. Whether you're looking for a loan, personal or business accounts, ATMs, mobile banking, or bill pay, PSB wants to help you. At People's State Bank, we take pride in our communities. Check us out at psbbanks.com. People's State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You're listening to Colby Eagle Basketball on 100.3 The Ride.
Off the inbound, a near turnover by Holcomb as the ball was batted away. Dagan Van Pelt for Holcomb dove for the ball, and he got bumped from behind by Braden Imhoff, who earns his 4th personal foul. That is team foul number 6, so Holcomb in the bonus with 1:53 to play and a 62-54 lead over Colby. Inbounding along the sideline is Van Pelt. Lobs for Autry, covered by the smaller defender Imhoff. Imhoff giving him 8 inches in that matchup. Baseball pass underneath. That's too hot for Van Pelt to handle from Sizemore, and it's a turnover for Holcomb. Unforced error there, and Colby gets the ball back, down by 8. Guy Tubbs subs in for Zane Betts for the Eagles. The high man for Colby with 15 points tonight. Inbound to Hunter Vaughn. Vaughn quickly into the front court. Right elbow pass for Tubbs. Turns to face up his defender Autry. Leaves it for Vaughn, right wing. Vaughn, lefty drive, into the paint he goes. Skids to a stop, covered up by Johnson. Now it's Imhoff. Right elbow, bouncing for Tubbs in the middle of the paint. Kick out Van Eaton, left wing, a three-pointer on the way. Off the front rim, long rebound to Autry for Holcomb with 1:20 to go. Into the front court is Autry, weaving through traffic, and a foul given, I think, by Imhoff. If he did, he's fouled out, and he has. So Braden Imhoff quickly to the bench for Colby. He is fouled out with 5 points tonight, replaced by Zane Betts. Holcomb just 5 for 12 as a team for the line tonight. Cooper Autry shoots the front end of the 1-and-1 and cashes it. One more free throw on the way for Autry. Rattles around and will not drop. Rebound to Puckett for Colby. 63-54. Colby down by 9, 1:10 to go. Hunter Vaughn, the dribble drive, cut off right elbow, pump fakes, leans in, righty teardrop, swishes home. Hunter Vaughn's first bucket of the second half. He's got 12, and Colby calls time. As the Eagles cut it to 7 at 63-56 with 1:06 to play here in the fourth. Colby's timeout is a 30-second timeout. They have one more remaining, a full. Holcomb creating separation from Colby here in this fourth quarter. Really, it started late in the third. They closed it out with back-to-back buckets and then opened the half with a 3-ball from Cooper Autry that gave him the 7-point lead. Colby has gotten it as close as 3 since, but Holcomb has built it out to as many as 10. Game was tied 30-30 at the half. We've had 9 ties in this contest. And Colby's going to have to work hard to get back even or ahead with just 66 seconds left in regulation. Quick inbound to Autry, right back to Sizemore, the inbounding passer. Back with Autry in the backcourt, he crosses the midline. And Zane Betts gives the foul with 58 seconds left. Betts is third. Team foul number 8 on Colby. So 2 more bonus opportunities for Holcomb before the double bonus. Autry 1 out of 2 from the line tonight. Front end of the 1-and-1 on the way, and he gets the roll. Offense, defense subs for Colby, or just one sub. Tubbs in for Betts. Autry's second free throw swishes through. He's got a game-high 18 points. 65-56, Holcomb by 9. Final minute from the event center. Hunter Vaughn at the foul line, crosses to the right, spins to the left, shoots with the right, missed everything. Rebound loose on the floor, and fighting for it are Johnson and Vaughn. It's a jump ball. Colby has the arrow with 44 seconds. Hunter Vaughn inbounding, basket to his right, lobs for Van Eaton, right elbow, fakes the handoff. Pull up, fall away jumper, right baseline, too strong. Long rebound out to Sizemore with 37 seconds. In the front court, Tolbert with the dribble. Down to 27 seconds. It's a 9-point game, and Colby not real interested in fouling until Braden Foss finally gives one out on the perimeter on Cooper Autry. That's Foss's first. 1-and-1 coming for Cooper Autry. 9-point lead with 24 seconds left as Breon Barton and Zane Betts sub into the game for Colby. Puckett and Foss back to the bench. Looks like Colby will fall short in their home opener tonight against the newly 10th-ranked team in Class 3A, according to the KBCA. Autry sinks the front end of the 1-and-1, earns the penalty. Now Holcomb matches their largest lead of the game. And now they have their largest lead of the game. Autry with 20 points. 67-56 Holcomb. Fans starting to file out of the event center. Final 20 seconds. Long three for Vaughn from straight on. Nothing but net. Hunter Vaughn's third 3 of the contest. He's got 15. Colby within 67-59. Defending in the backcourt, but not interested in fouling. Ball is loose. A steal by Breon Barton. Ahead to Vaughn, right corner. A 3 with 3 seconds. He hits that one, too, to make it 67-62. But Colby, despite having a timeout, does not call it. And time runs out as Colby cuts it to 5 with those late Vaughn threes, but that's all they can do. The Eagle rally falls short, and this one goes final from the Colby Event Center. Class 3A Kent Lake Holcomb defeats Colby tonight, 67-62. Stay tuned. The Farmers and Merchants Bank postgame show's coming your way next. You've been listening to Colby Eagle Basketball on 100.3 The Ride.
The big finish of 2021 is taking place at Colby Dodge Center, and we're excited to announce the new Jeep Wave program. This is a complimentary program. When you purchase a new Jeep, ask your salesperson for more information. Stop by and learn how easy it is to order a new vehicle built just for you and your needs. There's no additional cost. The process is quick and it's fun. Visit with the salesperson today for more information. Come see us in person at exit 53 I-70, Colby, Kansas, or browse online 24/7 at colbydodge.com.
With High Plains Co-op, it's great to know that the more things change, the more things stay the same. High Plains Co-op and their 8 locations in Colby, Dresden, Gem, Grainfield, Hoxie, Levant, Park, and Selden are here to give you the service you need and deserve.